Okay, so we looked at 3 preliminary ways of passing worm guard. Basically, Dave's a seated guard, and I made this collar grip and this, and even if Dave has made a pair, he has to get this foot past to get into his worm guard scenario. So this prevention is always the best method. But let's just say I've been totally switched off. He's got the lapel. Okay, and now he's just immediately sat back into this worm. He's passing this under the leg. He switches to ringworm, and then he switches to a fully locked worm. He's a couple of options from here, but one of the main ones is he's going to put in a De La Hiva hook here, and then he's going to grab my pants, sit up, pull me towards him, and then kick me off, and now he's on my back. So let's look at a strategy if I get locked in fully locked worm guard. Again, it's all about getting an angle so I can sprawl back to break his grip. So we need to look at what is the problem first of all and addressing it step by step, finding an angle and putting weight on the person. So Dave's got his fully locked worm guard on. He's got that hook in, and I'm about to get my back taken. So first thing is, I don't want Dave sitting up. If he sits up and grabs my pants there, I'm in trouble. So this collar grip that we made in the preliminary ones is the same. If Dave tries to sit up now, this just gives me time. Now from here, my free hand is going to grab the De La Hiva hook. I'm going to hold it in place. I'm going to back step. So now he doesn't have the profile of his foot against my hip, which allows me to push that leg to the mat. Once I have it on the mat, I'm going to now try and get my right knee inside his leg. So I just turn my knee, and now I'm putting weight on his knee shield. Now windshield wiper my foot to the inside, and now from there, this is the detail. If I don't control David's left leg, he can now escape to his knees and now get into a lot of different problems there. So my left hand is going to come underneath the worm guard leg, the one that he's controlling with the lapel, and I'm going to make a grip on the pants. I'll change the angle in a minute. Now if he tries to come to his knees, it's going to be very difficult. And now I'm going to break the worm guard grip by sprawling back my right leg. Immediately now I let go of the pants. My left hand comes underneath his hip, and I just flatten him out into 100 kilos. See another angle on that? So just that way. So David goes for his worm guard. He puts in that De La Hiva hook. Nice. Okay, so I don't want him sitting up to make that grip, so my first grip is on the pants. My second grip finds the De La Hiva hook. I can't remove the one on the lapel yet until I deal with this one. So it's just hard for me to push it to the mat because Dave's got the profile of his instep against my hip. So I just back step, push it to the mat, and the detail is I'm going to get my right knee on the inside and swivel my right foot from outside to inside. Now from there I don't want him escaping to his knees, so this hand comes underneath the worm guard leg and makes a grip on the pants. Steve's going to try and get to his knees from there. It's going to be very difficult. And once I have that, I'm going to break that lapel grip by just sprawling out. Once I sprawl out, this hand comes underneath, and now I go deep at the cross face and flatten him out at 100 kilos. Let's get another angle on that. So, just you go that way, bro. Perfect. David's going for worm guard. He gets that fully locked in. 1, I make the grip. 2, I find the De La Hiva hook. Back step, stuff it to the mat, knee on the inside, windshield wiper my foot in. Come underneath the worm guard leg and grab the pants. He's going to try and get to his knees, and when the moment's right, sprawl back to break the grip. Hand comes back under the hip, and flatten him out. And one more time, just steer back to the camera. So grip 1 with the right, grip 2 with the left, back step, stuff it, bring my knee inside. See, I'm putting weight on his knee shield, windshield wiper, hand comes to the outside underneath the worm guard leg and makes the grip. Then I sprawl, and then it comes back under the hip, and now I flatten him out 100 kg. it's a strategy against a fully locked worm guard.